What's up? Welcome to a video production of T-Cone. Let's go! What's up? You know it. This is a team ranked match. Me and my number one boy here, YFD Roadhouse, are getting it in. And let's check it out. It's a 51-minute match, but don't even worry. I'm going to fast forward the crap out of this. Going against the French and English again. These guys, the one guy was pretty good. The other guy was not as good. The French player was pretty good. The English player wasn't as good. And I dealt with the English player, and my boy kind of dealt with the French player. So it kind of worked out. The Holy Roman Empire did well against the French. And I've been practicing with the Islands, and they did good as well. Let's just rebuild all here. You already know how I do it. Well, actually, maybe you don't with my opening here. But I'll have to explain it on another video because I don't want to do it on this one. Here's the map, and here's what's going on. Fast forward through some of this. I went right in his town center and he killed me. I was pissed about that. So, not happy at all about that start right there with that. But maybe gave him some confidence and let him know that maybe we're not as good as we thought we were, or maybe boost him up a little bit. I'm gonna turn down the headset volume just a little bit. That seems to be good there, I think. Check, 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 yeah. So this guy's doing his thing. My boy's doing his thing. We're in the early stages here. No one's even up to the next stage yet. I do believe I came to push a little bit. Oh yeah, so I always bring a little bit of an army, aggressive down. It's tough with the English because these Donzos are so vulnerable to the longbow, man. But at least I pushed him off his food, pushed him off the gold, harassing him a little bit. He's starting to go up. I'm gonna try to catch him before they can get that done and really put some pressure, but you know what, I'm gonna turn down this volume a little bit. It's just way too loud. Sorry about that. That's much better. I think. We'll see how the video turns out. Turn it up in the settings a little bit. That should be good. So he chased my guys off. Which, hey, you know what? Fine. He has to spend resources on getting that done. Shit, he might have killed everybody. I really wanted to get a second town center up. Oh no, here they are. No real action with my buddy, which is nice. He has great Arkham Chapel. I always call it the Arkham, but it's the Aiken Chapel placement. Funny, his name's Aaron, A-A-A-H, and but look at him, he's got all his resources. There was, stone, gold, trees, and there was some food, or he can bring a sheep over here if need be. Oh, he had some food out, a little exposed, but he bought that. He built this outpost, and he had spearmen, so, I mean, come on, dude, you're going to get pushed away. He comes down with a small army towards me, and I start building up an outpost over here to look to attack him. I have been doing this recently, doing like a little outpost rush. Oh, he wanted to put this town center up. He asked me if I could protect him, and I said, "Yep, no problem, dude." And then I didn't have anybody over there. Sorry, boss. And the guys I sent over there just got demolished, so not good. This town center placement, actually, though, it really reinforced. I think it won us the match, to be honest, because it reinforced the center sacred site. And I mean, it's far from his base. It's really ballsy, but you'll see how it plays out here. I brought one Donzo over. He's gonna get smashed. So I did get my second town center up, which was nice. It was on some food. There's food here. I start to push him off his wood line again. I have a little outcropping going. I really had to get this up. He's building up some men-at-arms, it looked like. A couple spearmen. This guy's just free to get his eco going. This should be enough. With those men-at-arms in there, there's 2 men-at-arms, I think that'll be enough to push this off. And see, he didn't even need my help, dude. He had it all by himself, man, you know? And this over here is, you know, just hurting this weak guy even more. Alright, he's able to get it up. That's good. We got guys taking a union break. That's not good. I want to put some pressure here. We're going to end up losing a couple of these guys. You know, and he didn't know this was over here. At least I don't think. Ah, shit, maybe he did. He's coming with everyone and their brother. But he's gonna, this is why I do this, because this is gonna be harmful for him. Look, he's losing villager. He come in for the burn. Wants to torch this down. But he's losing villagers here. Look how many, he's got 20 villagers right now. He already lost a couple. Already down, already down. Already 3. I was trying to get my archers out of there because I had some archers. These damn villagers kept coming out. Out of 20, he's down to, I don't even know. We'll see here in a minute. Looks like a night raid's coming through. Out of 20, he's down to 10. So he lost 10 villagers there. I mean, come on, that's, you know, that's pretty significant, I think, especially since I'm sitting on 2 town centers and he's not. And this is well worth it in my opinion. It's not always, but in this case, I think that it was. Out of 20 villages, he ended up with 7. I mean, come on. And this tower is going to take these as well. So he did come up here looking for a little attack, but we had, you know, he's got enough out here to kind of push that away. And he probably asked his buddy, he's like, dude, please come help me. I cannot get this outpost down. Because these knights end up coming over and cleaning this up, I believe. But behind this, my man is just free to get his eco going. Unfortunately, this guy's kind of getting his eco going as well. I'm free to get my eco going, you know, just kind of going nuts, and this guy is kind of being punished. He is going to clean this up. What do we got? How many knights I'm trying to see? I don't even know. Looks like, I don't know, it just keeps going on to my guys. Eight knights. You know, okay, so, hey, they're out of our base, you know, and this town center's up, so. I did have a little bit of army built up. I was anticipating a night push somewhere, or no, I was just rallying them here, I don't know. But I really struggled for food on this map. There was, I don't even know, like these berries had like, you know, like a couple bushes scattered about. I mean, that's like miserable. I did have, you know, we did have some fishing that I was able to take advantage of. But there wasn't a lot of like even like these berries are like scattered, you know. The hunts, I mean, I landed this on one, but you know, it's kind of diminished. Oh, I'll go up with a 3rd town center. Wow, that's ballsy. I mean, look at this army. He could have came down and really did some damage. If he would have came down in here, we would have had to readjust. And I don't think my man has any army really either. I mean, he's got enough just to protect his resources. I mean, I guess it's the same with me. I got enough to protect my resources. Maybe that's the name of the game here at the beginning. You know, I don't know. So he was able to clean this all up down here. He probably felt real good about it. This guy's able to start his economy going. Now he was trading, which let me tell you, it was a waste of his time because he got what, 36 gold? Come on, dude. Now this guy at least had a right idea. He was going far range, but that's too early to trade. 234 gold, and that becomes a little bit of an issue later on. But we'll get into that. I was able to get that up just in time. He does probably scout this out. I do have some Donzos. That'll clean these knights up, especially with these town centers and where they need to be. There's nothing he can really do. He can't really attack anywhere. Got, you know, together we have what, 5 town centers. I love these outposts for the HRE. And he comes in and finds really nothing. You know, he really has to kind of come. Ooh, excuse me. Really has to kind of come back here and hit the back of this base and these things and this. But that's what he has to find. That would be key for him. Now, there's no pressure going on him or him or him. So, but this is going to be a pivotal point right here. I am still struggling in the food department. So, especially with 3 town centers I have to feed. This is not going to be a good army for his longbowmen. So I'm losing villagers as well. That's alright because that town center is going to clean these guys if they stay in range. He's coming up with a raid here, but look, he's got an outpost and he's got just enough army to fend this off. So that's fine. Nice job, YFD Roadhouse. Don't commit too far now. Just keep your eco going. Got some upgrades here, hopefully. Yep. Oh, watch your guys. Watch your guys. They're just going to get cleaned. Yeah, obviously not the men-at-arms. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful timing, Smith. Beautiful timing. And I guess these guys could have been active. You know, that would have been nice if they were doing something. You know, something. It could have been. I could have been down here attacking this trade. I could have been attacking this trade. I could have been down here sweeping this out. You know, I really needed to be doing something there. So it looked like this guy hit the castle stage with the Royal Institute. It looks like this dude, looks like my boy hit with the Burgrave Palace. Let's go. That thing is a friggin' barracks printer. Finally, I wise up and look to attack around the back some of his eco. Hopefully I didn't spread myself too thin here. It's nice having a partner who knows what's going on because you can kind of count on him to kind of get some army out on the field if need be. He told me, he's like, they got a shit ton of knights. I think that's what he said. I don't know. But he does. I mean, he's got 20 knights, so, you know, even 20, you know, he's got a significant amount of knights here, so. That, you know, prompts me to create some Donzos. Now I have, oh, I'm going to create some more barracks so I can get them on the field faster, but I do have some Donzos coming up. Hardened Donzos as well. I certainly try to get my upgrades when I can. Really needed to be more active here. I mean, that's just, you know, I'm just wasting these guys here. And that's why I like going back and watching these games, because finally I wake up. I really like to watch these games because it improves you can improve as a player so much just by looking and seeing what you could have done differently. And look, all this, you know, that's disrupting his economy. He's gonna come down and try to clean this, and he just might. But I've done the damage, you know, and I pulled his army away from attacking my eco. So that's very good, and I want to try to remind myself to keep doing that when need be. The Malians do have a fast army, so compared to the movement speed of like 1.6, these guys have like movement speed like 1.2. That's an archer though. You know, this guy's 1.7, so he's a bit faster than those knights are going to be. He has a sizable army coming up, and hopefully we're going to be prepared for it. I'm population capped. I still need to figure out my build here because I want to have houses, but I want to have them around a pit mine. And if I don't have access to a pit mine till the next stage, then I kind of feel like I'm wasting my stuff, wasting my population, essentially. I should figure that out. Look at how exposed. I'd love to get up in here. I'm ready to go up to castle, and I decide. I think maybe to build more. I don't even know what I do. I want to get more houses out. See, now these aren't around a pit mine, so I'm wasting some of the Malian's abilities. If you're confused by that, please look it up and understand that the Malians need their houses. If the Malians have houses around their pit mines, it produces more passive gold income. And you want to try to maximize whatever civilization you are, maximize their attributes essentially. Kind of probably taking a beating here. Maybe not. I don't know if he had anything. Now he's like worried about these knights, but this Burgrave Palace is going to prevent. Oh, good. I was able to come over here and at least push him off. But again, this thing's going to be able to print spearmen, and he is. Look, I mean, look already. I got to watch. I got to back off this. But these guys are staying out of the fight. Looks like he's ready to go up the castle, and this acts as a keep. So I don't know why he played this back a little bit too far, but I mean, I guess that's not a terrible spot, so I can't just kind of come down in here and ravage this. You know, that's not a terrible spot, I guess. So we got a good amount of army on the field protecting this town center, which again was kind of the pivotal point there. Ooh, I do go up with the Grand Falani Corral, and I start building cattle ranches around it because I just, like I said, I was struggling on food this entire game. So that was like a no-brainer there for that. And I want to get these outposts down so we can have some freedom to move. These guys should have been more active down in this area. Look, I love the stealth forest here. It kind of just was like really cool for my like offense. I needed to get more barracks, more stables, more archery ranges. Oh yeah, dude, look how good he's doing, man. His economy's not even getting messed with at all. He's not getting touched. He's in the farms. Yeah, he's doing great over here, dude. He's got gold coming in. I'd imagine his villager count's a little bit low, but that's okay. I'm at 90 and 68. I'm ready to go up again, but I decide that I don't know what I do. Oh, I end up putting a castle like right in here, really to get this thing locked up and to really like cement the town center. I'd really like to, if the we could talk to the devs about having teammates' abilities on like emergency repairs from your teammate onto your stuff. And I don't know, maybe that's too much to ask. That would be like passive income for each house around a pit mine for the HRE. So yeah, I mean, actually I think that is too much to ask. I am able to go up to Imperial already. That's why I love the Maulians, because from Castle to Imperial is just like clockwork, especially if you're running a few town centers, or at least even maybe like 2, or you just get that income. And once I get this up, this is like a strong keep, acts as a keep. And everyone's in stealth. All my infantry's in stealth around it for 10 seconds. It's a nice nice landmark. I do bring my army over here just in case if he kind of comes over here and just see, he's gonna be able to shut this down. That's gonna be real bad. But the castle's up, which is nice. I should have brought these villagers over to help with this. That would have been nice. And I'm thinking, let's take the center of the map here. I need to get more military production out on the field. I need to be down here poking at these guys. Really wish I had discovered this trade here. Man, he sees it. And I panic and I tell him. I said, hey, dude, I'm about to go over my landmark. For the love of God, please bring your army down to the middle of the base here. If this can go up, it's going to melt down this army. He has rams. I didn't realize this archers are going to take these guys out. This is a big battle here. These archers on the back line are really doing work, you know. The castle's doing work on these guys. The rams are going to be able to take this down. He does come down with a sizable army now. Yeah, dude. Look, his army's coming. His army's going to completely push him off. Now, I wish I had something better to siege these down. I was like, dude, please, siege down the rams. Siege down the rams. I did not want this thing to go down. It's like still getting built. I don't know. Oh, there's villagers on the back end building still. And he was able to get this down, but I actually did reach Imperial, and I did not realize it. I thought I lost all the resources and everything. I was really discouraged at this point in the battle. I'm trying to get out of cinema mode. I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. Oh, there. He starts wanting to go up with his red palace. And my man, and both of our armies, now we're getting beat up by these. I mean, these just, I wish we had some archers on the back line, you know, being able to do something. And I should have also built up over here. I should have been using these guys to rebuild this. I didn't realize it got built. He's got the trebuchet going down on this. His men at arms are just like really doing work here. Even though crossbowmen, or these guys are going to probably be a little bit of a counter to that, but still we're getting it going. And he's just printing them. Look, he's just printing them. They're just coming. So basically, we did the same thing to him that he did to me with this, you know, because I do believe he went up, but it got destroyed. So my goodness, you know, like, I'm not sure how that really works in the game. It's funny that we got two of them here in the same game that kind of happened to. You got it built, he went to Imperial, but like you'll see over here, he went to Imperial. Over here, it'll show you. I believe this is the French, so I think it's the top guy. Oh, actually, he did not get that up, did he? Did he not get that up? I'm Imperial. I guess maybe he didn't. But that Burgrave Palace, my man is just printing them, and his economy's left alone, so he's able to go to work on it. I just want to pause it here real quick, because, so look, he's getting stone, he built up around here, so he's not going to be very susceptible to raids. You know, in the background, I busted out a castle and some siege over here. I wanted to lock this up at some point. I don't think I had anyone back here. Yeah, his economy is doing real well, you know, and like I said, he's able to print these guys out, which really was crucial in the center here. You know, I'm just looking for some food. Back behind this, I tried to get this thing going. I'm trying to do some quick math here because nearby counter provide 20 food per minute. 20 food a minute. I'm gonna have to look into that and see, like, when we get into the late game, how much food that actually provides, because this gather garrison is 28 food per minute. So let's see how many we end up getting garrisoned around, and we'll do some math on that here a little bit later. I just wanted to check out what he's got going here. He's got, you know, he's doing good on his resources. He's got his, do I have my university up yet? I do not, but I did have a couple of, I think I went out to gather some relics. I had some things getting upgraded. Did my man have any upgrades? Yeah, he had some upgrades. He had them all, actually, it looked like. This guy's probably the weak link, I think. And he got damaged up here, like I said earlier, so, you know, understandable. Alright, let's continue here. So, again, he's at age 3. This did not go up. But it's also like there's no health on it, like it's dead. So, I don't know, it's like weird. We have to talk to the devs about what's happening there. Because that should, essentially, in my opinion, what should happen here is this should, it didn't get built. It should die, be destroyed, all the resources lost. Like any other, like if you were building a keep and it got destroyed, it's done, it's gone. Now I understand it's a landmark, but until it gets built, it's not, you know? So I think that would be something. And the same way here, you know, I don't think this got built, it got destroyed. So, and this thing has no health. None. So it should be destroyed, but it's sitting here waiting to be built by a couple of villagers who come down and touch it. So again, if you're watching these videos or you have access to the devs, or please come reach out and contact me. My email should be in here, or you can just leave a description in the video or anything in the video, and I'll find it. I mean, I can be found, and I monitor my stuff, so there's no reason why I can't at least be acknowledged. I mean, if they choose to do something or not, I mean, that's up to them. You know, they've done so good with this game. I am not even going to think about Monday quarterback and anything they got going. So, but just a note. And let's see, because watch, here's what will happen. Again, this thing has no health. It's already destroyed. It's taken trebuchet after trebuchet. These guys come in, touch it, and it goes down immediately once they go up to the next stage. So I just don't think it's right. At least I understand it now that I was able to take a look and see exactly what happened. And again, that's what happened with me, and that's why I didn't think that I would have had these guys over here building this thing back up. I was waiting to get more resources. I didn't even realize I was up to the Imperial Age. So, kind of game's still 50-50 now. Oh, I was out collecting some relics at this point. Wanted to get a couple brought back in the base. And I finally realized what was going on, started rebuilding this thing. I think I got a relic down in here or something somewhere, I don't even know. Yeah, he's building his stuff back up as well. Once I realized that, I pulled my guys off whatever gold they were on or whatever. I see I got a good pit mine here. I should put some houses around here to generate some passive income. All right, finally that's back up. Come near that thing, you're gonna be in trouble. Let's take a quick look at that. Acts as a keep. Infantry units nearby the landmark enter stealth for 10 seconds. That's good. Musafati warriors and Musafati gunners gain first strike, dealing more damage when breaking stealth with an attack. Okay, I mean, that just strengthens, you know, like the people around it for surezies. So he didn't really know what I had back here, you know? So, like, just to check it out real quick. Yeah, so he didn't even know. Well, that's not right. He knew some of that stuff. Let's hit play. I mean, he did not know any of that stuff was over here? Come on. He knew this stuff was over here. He was over here attacking it. Alright, siege that sucker down. And it was really tricky, like, in here, because there was these tree lines that gave him some cover here, and there was this stealth force which gave me some cover, and there's also that this ability, the Huntress Stealth, which gave me some cover as well. Yeah, he took those trebs out right away, dude, so that's okay. I mean, I had these guys here. These guys are going to do some work. I was coming out with some culverins, going to do some work with that. I did have some relics coming in. Looks like I had 2 here and 1 here. I had the cows coming in. That's nice, too. We'll do math on that here in a minute. But look at my guy. Oh, and he wanted to put his Elsbeck here. I was like, dude, don't even try it, man. I said, that's a great spot, but it's just not going to pan out right there. You're not going to get it up. And then this guy ended up putting up his Berkshire Palace here. You know, he did come over with, what he come over with? Fucking 30 guys to get it done. And you know what? Good for him. I mean, that was good. We are going to be sieging that town. Oh, yeah, we did have a little bit of an issue here with vision up over this forest. So I wanted to get a Stonewall Tower up so that we could see what we were trebbing down, so these trebs can actually get to work. The trebs just went to work right here on this, and he didn't really have an answer for that. Something was taking this thing out. I do not know what it was. It might have been this. It might have been this guy. But I needed to get that repaired up. And there's that ability here that I already got. It was like sofa repairs or Dunzo repairs or something. I was able to come back down in here with some horsemen and really mess up his economy. Then he came with a big push. Come on, Mangonels. Mangonels are doing work. This thing's doing work. This is doing work. This is starting to go down, so I got to get some villagers on it. This created vision on that. I'm trying to get my siege backed up a little bit. Yeah, we're going to win this. Oh, his Mangonels, I want to get those taken out. I don't know if I had some culverins or the castle's doing work on it. Very nice. I have some healers in there, which is good. Get the trebs out. That thing's down. Culverins out. It's going to take down that if need be. The vision is here on this. So the trebuchets are able to see it and hit it. Behind this, I am doing some damage down here, killing traders. I get my trade going, it looks like soon. I capture this sacred site. I have it protected and walled off, which is brilliant. My man's got his economy in full swing. He said he could reach Imperial, but he was just making troops and didn't really feel a need to at this time, so, you know, that's fine. I really needed to get this, keep that up. He comes with a push. He didn't want me to take that sacred site. Was able to kill those religious figures over there. I really needed to see this trade going. This is what was, you know, would have been great to take out, and I was just kind of poking here. So, got to be a little bit more aware of map. We're able to take this down. Beautiful. And I got Hopefully I can get some more religious figures on the sacred site here. I was able to get some more military production buildings, which was key. Looks like I got 6 barracks, 2 horse stables. Again, down here, kind of just making the economy miserable. Man, if I would have just poked down a little bit further, I would have really messed him up. That's disappointing. He wants to trip down the big joint. I'm gonna have to repair this thing like immediately. And he got his looking to get that back up. Once I get guys over here, they repair it fast. Barely kept it up. Thought maybe he was going to bring some knights in there, kind of looking, maybe make a flanking move. Just see what he had. I might have been able to take these guys. Might have lost my army. I don't know. Maybe probably lost my army with all those archers. This is so disappointing. These guys are just sitting here. Could have had them right here, destroying the trade economy. I mean, eventually we get there, but it would have been nice to get done. This is locked up. My man's got this locked up. He's doing, oh, nice keep to protect him. That's a beautiful placement of a keep right there. I really don't have too much of a way into this. Oh, I start to push over with some villagers. I really try to get some of these walls up. I want to try to lock this down. I had so much economy and everything. And looks like he just had his siege sitting out here. I was able to just kind of bash it down. And I was kind of maxed out, so I was ready to kind of lose some of these guys, which would have been fine for me at this point. They have an ability that they just used. It's the deploy Pavis. He cleans me up here. Probably felt good about it, but you know what? That's perfect because I had so much economy and so many production buildings. I was fine with that trade, especially since it allowed me to get these walls up. Yeah, and we had army behind it. And I think I start mass spitting out Donzos. Yeah, come on, dude. So there's gonna be so many Donzos over here. We were actually able to take that sacred site as well. Yeah, and that's the only army he has. And I mean, we have multiple attack points. These arbiters in the back really were doing some work. Could have used some. Yeah, see, I brought these guys over. Maybe kind of could have used them. He wanted to take that siege down. He started backing the siege off. Kind of made a little bit of a air here. These really should be. Well, they did some work here. Yep, goodbye. Very nice. I ended up bringing, I was a little bit scared we were going to lose that, so I ended up bringing these guys. Oh man, I could have took all these guys out. I ended up bringing these guys up here, help protect some of this, because I thought maybe he was starting to gain some traction. But, nah man, he's done. Now over here is where all their trade was going. My buddy ends up coming over here and just taking it out. So we want to take this thing out. We're starting to get walled up over here. They start to see that, you know, they're in a little bit of a bad way. We kind of grab the center here. These guys are on union break. This is just going to be so easy with these Stonewall Towers providing the vision for the trebuchets. This thing's just going to go down like immediately. This thing's not coming back up, not with this here. They're going to have to come in here and siege this down to get that back up. Man, look at this. Just, what, a little bit more down this way, and I would have had these guys wrecked. Oh, he comes down, sneaky leaky. with these 6 villagers and goes up to the Imperial with the Elsbeck Palace right on the center of the trade. That is going to be bonus. Oh, and he puts these walnut up as well. That's going to be key. That's going to put the cement into the shoes of this game. Well, putting up a couple more Stonewall Towers. And he's got to be knowing that it's going to be over. Yep. Well, my economy's booming behind here. Let's do a quick check here. So if I bust out this calculator here. So essentially we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18. Wait, 6 times 3. Oh, let's just figure out. Yeah, 18 plus 2 more, so 20. That makes sense. So 20 cows. And let's see what happens here. So 20 cows. Each pasture, I believe, is 28 food per minute. And then 20 food per minute. So that is going to be 20 cows times 28 in each pasture, right? Well, wait a minute. 20 cows. One's 20, one's 28. This is 20 food per minute. That's 28 food per minute. So let's do 20 times 20 is equal to 400 food a minute. And 28 times 20 is equal to 560 food per minute from that. 560 plus 400. That's going to be that much food per minute, almost 1,000 food per minute. So if I'm wrong, please figure it out. Leave me a link in the description. I mean, a comment back there. Where's this guy doing? And that's so that's 1,000 food per minute, 960 food per minute with no population space taken up. So that's kind of the key there. Is the rest of it could be army, And same thing with these pit mines. Let me see if I can find a pit mine here that's collecting. Yeah. So 35 gold per minute. Increased by 25% for each house. So that's going to be a lot of passive gold. And again, no population. So that's why I like the Malians. I have one guy on food and I'm having 1,000 come in per minute. So, come on. And my man has 1,200 coming in per minute. He's got 25 on food. So, come on, that's pretty significant. He also has gold. He has well, basically negative gold. He has got nobody on it. And I have gold coming in per minute, 2,001, and I have 40 guys on it too, so maybe that's significant. But look, I'm at 113 and 87, and my dude's on 50 and 62, so still some improvement to be made, I think. But look what he's got going here. There goes my man's trade. His trade is completely shut it down. It's shut down, dude. He's got all these traders going up here. They're all just gonna get jammed up and just taken out, dude. Look at this. This is freaking amazing. I love it. We'll come back and check that out. I believe we took this out. Yeah. So this guy's gonna be quitting soon. He's got one last hurrah, but we've got our defenses up. Would have been nice to maybe put a stone here and maybe a little stone there, a couple of towers. As soon as this goes up, it's just gonna take these traders out. Yeah, it all started with this town center that my buddy placed here. You know, it's kind of crucial. I have some trade going as well. Let's see, we got 190 per guy, and they have a ability to put these outposts increase the trade here, the taxation. So up to 5 of them. Oh yeah, so these guys are just getting melted down. He's really got to readjust, put his market here. At least he would have had some more income. Yep. He's getting ready for one last push. And we're kind of pushing up on him a little bit. Would I like to have some more infantry over here protecting? Jeez, oh man, I really need 7 of these guys. This just destroyed the other guy's economy, man, it really did. He's ready to come over here and do some work, but look at the siege we have. He should have really tried to wipe my siege out. I think he did, actually. I start to bring my siege back. All these Donzos are just doing good. They're under my towers. He has his guys coming. These guys are blowing through their archers, mangonels. This is gonna be it. Oh, he does looks for a conversion. Able to get most of our guys out just in the nick of time. And he kind of got a good push going here, you know. He kind of made it happen. It looks like his army beat our army. But we still just have this defensive position that's just so locked up. And he's not able to really bring the whole thing. And our economy behind this is just so strong that we're just able to, I mean, look, like, our guys are just coming out. I'm even building more, or just trying to get more production units out, production buildings. But he's got no economy here. He's got no trade coming in. He's got this fortified big time. Culverins. Man, you know those culverins are just freaking awesome. They're expensive, but in my opinion, they're well worth it. Like, they're going to take all this out. He did good by getting these mangonels out. That's going to shred these guys down. But I certainly used my culverins and took those out. So, you know, you gotta play the siege game. Yep. And there they go. Oh man, I liked it. My buddy had crossbowmen out. That was key. All right, so those guys took out most of their siege, and we were able to clean up the rest of their guys with just sheer numbers, really, I think. Yep. Very good. So this is locked up. Everything's kind of locked up here. I was able to go down here. I just made some guys go down here and disrupt some of this trade. Anyone he brings over here is just going to get kind of beat up. I should have put a castle right in here. That would have been nice. Right behind the stealth forest. We just had these guys beat. Behind this, again, his economy just booming. I got guys over here sleeping. Got traders coming in. You know, securing the trade route. Would have been a little vulnerable right here. Maybe another keep or something in the stealth force would have been well off. Finally, he decides he's going to capture the sacred site. Wish he would have grabbed this and stuck it in here, and I told him that. It would have been smart, but hey, when you're in the middle of the game, man, you're just trying to do what you can, you know. Yeah, I got numbers here. Got guys down here. He's in trouble. I got guys over surrounding his base. Yeah, he was able to get some stuff, but not with this trade route shut down. And now see, he's gonna need to really do something impressive here. And it's gonna be 1v2 here in a minute for the French, because this English guy's gonna get taken out. He's trying to help his buddy out. It's just not enough. Oh, I got these Musafati gunners out. Love it. Them guys are tough. I really should have kind of come up with some of the army I had sitting down here. I would have just reinforced everything. But we're in no rush now with control of everything. Oh, look, he's even putting up more stone wall towers. That's freaking awesome, dude. Just a quick peek before he quits here. Income per minute still about 1,000. I got nobody on food. Nobody on gold, looking like I have the most gold coming in as well. I mean, I do have a significant amount of traders, I think. 22 traders, you know, so I mean, that helps. But still, these mullions in their late game is just, it's just great. Look at that. He had a bunch of food. I mean, he had some farms, you know, he's doing this thing. I think this guy knew that it was pretty much over. Oh, yeah. So, for whatever reason, I started to build up some rams there. I was going to come up the bottom with some siege as well. And it was good, you know, we didn't rush this game. We just kind of played it as we needed to. We were able to take control of the center, again, starting with this town center, and a landmark and a keep, some stone wall towers and some stone walls. So we were able to secure that up. I don't think he had any idea I had a bunch of army coming around the backside here. Gonna attack up from the bottom. He was probably trying to build up a force, but I mean, he's got no economy. Well, he had some economy, no gold. He had no gold. His gold got shut down, so he was gonna have to sell it or something, sell some food. And once he's seen, you know, I took this out. He couldn't do nothing over here except for get killed. It's pretty much over. I did decide to come up with my rams and take this last landmark out. Really, yeah, and he was done. He quit. He knew he was done. And this guy, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he wanted to try one last hurrah or what, but he wasn't even. Yeah, he quit too. So again, a beautiful, beautiful team match. Nice job. Check out the next video. Let's go.